Okay, it's Monday, so I wanted to talk about two licks that actually came from that recording session that I was talking about, I'd improvised these in a couple of things. And actually, it's worth saying that I think this can be a really good way to get a good solo. So if you're an improviser like me, sometimes what it can be useful to do is improvise several takes through a solo, and then what we call comp those together and choose the best bits so that you've got like an entire solo that has these kind of high moments and, you know, has the best of the spontaneous element of guitar, which I think is what improvised guitar can offer, as well as being selective and sort of finding the best melodies from it and that sort of thing. Anyway, Ollie was the one who comped this together, but there were two moments in it that stuck out to me. And they're both, to me, a little bit Eric Johnson inspired. And one of the key things that I think is going on is that we're changing from triplet feel to 16th feel, or vice versa. So the first lick, this is happening in A minor. Goes like that, so we go. So essentially we're playing in A minor, we're starting up here on the 17th fret and we bend up. And yeah, you get this thing which is kind of a bit of a blues cliche. And then on the B string play 15th, 17th. So we do that twice. Like that, so that's like 16th feel, and then triplet feel. So you get one. And then we go all the way up. So once we get up to here, the 15th fret, we descend down 15 on the B string, 17 on the G string, 14 on the G string, down to the 17 again on the D string, and then 17, 14, 17, 14. Then 16, 12, 14. So 16, 12, 14, 14, 12, 14, 12, 15, 12, 14, 12, 14, 12, 15, 12, 15, 12, and those are 30-second notes. Quite an interesting lick that is, to me, a bit unpredictable. Even though I improvised it, I've taken ages to actually be able to play it again. And I might move that into some other keys. The other lick then goes like this. So we're going to slide up to the 17th fret and then descend. Like that. So the first part of it is triplet feel, and then we descend in our 32nd. So 20, 17, 20. And then that part there is 30 seconds, so 17, 20, 17, 19. And then 20, 17, 19, 17. So that'd be the first part that I would figure out. And then we get that part, so 17, 15, 17, 15, 17, 16, 14, 17, 17, 15, 17, 15, 17, 16, 14, so, and then 16, 14, 17, 16, 14, 17, 14, 17, 14, 17, 15, and then jump all the way back up to the A. Take it obviously very slow to start with. Got quite a cool sound to it. So those are two licks that I took quite a lot of time to figure out, so be patient with them if you want to play them. I'm going to put together a backing track that I'll explore these over. But the thing that jumped out at me about Eric Johnson's playing early on when I first heard it was that these pentatonic runs weren't just triplets, weren't just 16th notes. They were like an interesting blend where it kind of switches up pace midway through the run, and that's what I like about these particular ones that I improvised. Of course, they're not Eric level, but they're pretty cool in some ways. And then what I might do then is kind of think about, right, where are those happening in? That's in A minor. If I wanted to play something similar, I'd start, you know, in G minor. So that I can play these in other keys. What about C minor? What about C sharp minor? Or what was the other lick? So yeah, if you really want to get these licks to be part of your playing, or any lick to be fair, I think the real key thing to do is to take it into some other keys so that it becomes a part of your vocabulary that you see as an opportunity in more than just this one key. So, you know, if I only ever learn it in A minor, I'm only ever going to see it when I'm playing in A minor. So that's why I try to practice these licks in a few keys. You know, first of all, just learning a lick one time is only like a tiny part of the work. If you move it into other keys, it suddenly becomes a whole lot more interesting, as well as being really good practice for you musically. So that's why I'd encourage you to try that. The Patreon will be where you can get the tabs for this. I'll kind of put together a backing track too, and maybe kind of show them in a few different keys, as well as put down the picking indication, which would probably take me too long to describe in the video. But I'll catch you in another video soon, and cheers.